I am Margo Sparrow. That's my unofficial name, but it's my maternal grandmother's maiden name, and so I adopted it a couple of years ago. And so anyway, a little bit about myself. I started playing the guitar 10 years ago when I turned 50 because I read an article that said when you turn 50, you should learn a new skill because it'll keep your mind sharp. And so I decided that my new skill would be to learn to play the guitar because I'd always wanted to know how to play the guitar, and life got in the way, and I wasn't encouraged to do it as a kid. And so anyway, 35 years went by, and I decided I was going to pick up the guitar and learn how to play it. So in the interim 10 years, I've written 6 songs, so I'm not really averaging one a year yet. But I need to take off my shoes. And so anyway, this song, the first song that I would like to do for you all is a song, it's my second song that I wrote. But I decided that the first song that I wrote was really like more of a poem. So anyway, this song it was inspired by 2 things. The first one was in 2014 when I wrote this song, and my little grandson was an infant, and he was in the hospital. And so I had gone to a nearby pharmacy to go get some reading material, and I found a MAGA book called Discovering Heaven. And it was all about different religions' views on how our ideas about the afterlife shape how we behave in our daily lives. And it was a really interesting MAGA book. And in that MAGA book, there was a phrase that caught my eye. It was called the House of Songs, which was that religion's version of heaven, and the House of Lies, which was their version of hell. And so anyway, the other thing that inspired this song is a Cherokee wisdom. And it's about a grandfather elder who's talking to his grandson about 2 wolves that live inside us, and they have a battle for how we behave. And so the grandson asks his grandfather, well, which wolf wins? And this is what the grandfather tells him. The song is called 2 Houses. There are 2 wolves, so the wisdom goes, locked in eternal battle for our souls. One wolf is anger, lies and greed, the other joy and serenity. The wolf that wins, my words do heed. The wolf that wins is the one you feed. So the son thought about that battleground. He closed his eyes and he looked around. There was no truth that he could tell. The wolf he'd fed was a hound from hell. There are 2 houses you should know. They are the houses of the souls. In your house of lies, I don't belong. I choose to live in the house of song. So the daughter thought about it for a while. She watched the flesh grow back across the wound. Will God's purpose sound in you? Am I here to help you too? 'Cause 'cause you're the one who just denies there is no hope in your house of lies. So I hope that you are wise and recognize the truth in your house of lies. There was no truth that would be heard, and so I flew like a wounded bird. There are two houses you should know. They are the houses of the souls. In your house of lies, I don't belong. My soul resides in the house of song. Thank you. I have to stand up a little bit more. I can't breathe. Okay, well, so this next song that I'm going to do, hold on, I got to get situated here. I can't get a deep breath sitting down. So this next song was inspired by two photographs that I saw on Facebook in March of 2020, and it was right after the virus was announced, and our governments around the globe said, "Go inside." And it was very weird. And so there was a picture on Facebook of downtown Louisville, Kentucky, on 4th Street, and there was not a single car or a person. It was like a ghost town. It was very weird. And then I saw another picture of Paris, France, which is a city of 10 million people, and it was the same thing. It was not any sign of human life. Very strange and unprecedented, and that became the name of this song. And I just want to tell you all that verse 2 is my little political protest. I'm a little bit inspired by Joan Baez because I grew up in an era when she was singer-songwriter, and she wrote a lot of political protest songs. And so this is kind of, verse 2, just keep in mind, is my feeling about how people who are in power's priorities are kind of out of whack. And so that's what verse 2 is about. So this is my pandemic song. I know a lot of singer-songwriters have written one. Ultimately, this song is a song of hope for all of us, humankind. So this song is called Unprecedented. Hold on. Well, I'm okay. I saw a photograph of a street with no cars in a city of 10 million people strong. I saw an empty cathedral and a world with no people. Something has gone terribly wrong. Unprecedented. unprecedented. I saw a man walk on the moon that had never been done before. 7 souls blown to dust in the name of science. But I see people living in the street, children with no food to eat. Something has gone terribly wrong. Unprecedented. What if time stood still for a while, gave us time to slow down for a while, remember who we really are inside for a while, take a breath for a while, take a pause for a while, stop the hate, keep it kind and love our neighbor for a while. I saw a photograph of an angry man. I recognized his face and I heard his song. I saw an empty cathedral and a heart with no healing. Something has gone terribly wrong. Unprecedented. What if time stood still for a while, gave us time to slow down for a while, remember who we really are for a while, take a breath for a while, take a pause for a while, stop the hate, keep it kind and love our neighbor for a while. Stop the hate, keep it kind and love our neighbor for a while. Stop the hate, keep it kind and love our neighbor for a while. Thanks. I think I'm going to stand up because I just can't get my breath. Okay. So this next song that I wrote is the most recent song that I wrote. I wrote it in November of 2021. It was inspired by a dream that I had, and I have learned to pay attention to my dreams over the decades because some of them come and stay with you forever, and those are the ones that I believe have a message for us, probably from Spirit side, and I've learned to trust those messages from Spirit, and I've also learned to listen to my ancestral mothers because they only love me. And they have only the best of intentions for me. And when I trust Spirit, Spirit will never lead you down a bad path. And this song is called Listen to the Voices. Dreamed I was on a mountain in a place where no one goes except those who know. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices. Oh, daughter, daughter, in this place of choices. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices in this place. In this place, in this place, like darkness on a mountain. The path behind led to a place I used to know. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices. Oh, daughter, daughter, in this place of choices. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices in this place. In this place, in this place, where you must choose to grow. Oh, mother, mothers, tell me true, tell me now, if I gotta climb that mountain, tell me how. I hear the whisper of your words on the wind. Oh, mother, mothers, oh, mother, mothers, I'm listening again. The path ahead was steep on that mountain. Couldn't see the bottom, and I couldn't see the sky. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices. Oh, daughter, daughter, in this place of choices. Oh, daughter, daughter, listen to the voices in this place. In this place, in this place, the ancients tell you why. Oh, mother, mothers, tell me true, tell me now, if I gotta climb that mountain, please tell me how. I hear the whisper of your words on the wind. Oh, mother, mothers, oh, mother, mothers, I'm listening again. Oh, mother, mothers, tell me true, tell me now, if I gotta climb that mountain, tell me how. I hear the whisper of your words on the wind. Oh, mother, mothers, oh, mother, mothers, I'm listening again. Thank you. Oh, before I go any further, I want to say thank you to Jane in the House of Jane for hosting this awesome event. And I'm honored to be asked to be involved in it. And if you all didn't know, the previous performer was my daughter, Cheryl. Let's give her another round of applause. And thank you, Gary, for doing sound. Making us sound as good as you can make us sound. I have to apologize for my voice. I have a tickle in the back of my throat, which is why I'm not using that mic. So I don't know whether it's allergies or what. It's that time of year. So this next song, well, you know, it's about life, and sometimes life knocks you down. And when you don't listen to spirit or your own inner voice, your intuition, it knocks you even further down. And so this song, a lot of it happened just like I sing it. And some of it's a little bit made up. But anyway, this song is about learning to trust your own inner voice. And it's called The Messenger. All those years ago in that little dive bar down on Broadway, playing in a show, little did I know what was headed my way. I fell so hard for you that I failed to take a hard look, and it cost me, babe, in a big way. Don't cover your face, girl. Look at yourself, girl. Look at your sad face. Look at your face. The mirror don't lie, girl. Don't take it in stride, girl. Look at your sad face. Look at your face. I got down on my knees on my mother's grave to pray. I cried, oh mama, oh God, please show me the way. I feel this stone behind my back, and I know I gotta be stronger than that. I feel a tapping on my shoulder and a storm's rolling in. Don't cover your face, girl. Look at yourself, girl. Look at your sad face. Look at your face. The mirror don't lie, girl. Don't keep it inside, girl. Look at your sad face. Look at your face. The messenger was not at all what I expected, but the message was loud and clear, and I did not dare reject it. The force of nature is working on you, and you can't run and you can't hide. Go inside, girl, go inside. A force of nature is working on you, and you can't run and you can't hide. Go inside, girl. Go inside, go inside, girl, go inside. Learn to fly, girl, learn to fly. Thank you all. So, I'm not as prolific a songwriter as Cheryl is. I only have 5 songs. And this is my last song. So, I too went kind of through a dark period in my life, and so a lot of my songs reflected that. But I am going to actually end my set with a true story, and it's an upbeat song. So, good for me. And I have to tell you all that everything in this song is absolute truth. It all happened just the way I say it. I have to give a shout out to 3 people because 2 of them are in the song. There's a young man named Jonathan Moore who was a friend of my kids when they were all in high school, and he worked at a local paint store, which I don't think I'm supposed to say since it's been recorded. But anyway, Jonathan always helped me pick out my paint, and he always mixed it really well. Anyway, so he made it into the song. And my friend Stan Attenberger, who actually is a rocket scientist, he made it into the song. And I have to give a shout out to my good friend and jazz aficionado, Bill Langton, because he taught me these awesome jazzy chords I'm going to sing this song with. Okay, and so this song is called 1 in 7 billion odds. One day while I was standing in a store, a little bird flew in through the open door. A kid named Jonathan and me, we caught that bird and set it free. What are the chances, what are the odds of touching a bird? Later that day at home on a ladder, painting my wall, a little bird flew in and it came to call. It landed next to me, so I plucked it off the trim. What are the chances, what are the odds of touching two birds? Little bird, what did you come to tell me? Little bird, what did you come to say? I am standing by the river with my face turned towards the sun, and I'm listening for the message till the day is done. Now my friend Stan, who's a rocket scientist, did some math, but I felt sure it had more to do with my spiritual path. While Stan was busy calculating 1 in 7 billion odds, when I looked into the eyes of that bird, I saw God. Little bird, what did you come to tell me? Little bird, what did you come to say? I am standing by the river with my face turned towards the sun, and I'm waiting for the message till the day is done. So after all this time, the point is finally clear. You've got to live with loving intention, not with fear. Stay out of the path of the storm and lay your burden down. Keep a song in your heart like a bird. Little bird, what did you come to tell me? Little bird, what did you come to say? I am standing by the river with my face turned towards the sun, and I thank you for the message when the day is done. Thank you all.